Digging the hats. I like it.
The bells, the Rebel bells.
Got some style there.
I tried to get the kick line, but no dice.
That's all right. That's all right. All right, let's go into some other games. Dalhart and Bushland. These are two teams that are playing fantastic football right now. And this one, something's got to give in Bushland. Let's take you right to it. Opening kickoff, Colton Love. And Colton Love not getting the love from the Dalhart special teams. A fumble, and Carlos Coronado recovers inside the Bushland 20. Dalhart on that ensuing drive. Terrell Burks. Nice moves up the middle, fighting towards the end zone. The Bushland defense gets him down, though, at the 1-yard line, but on the very next play, Val Diaz punches it in from 1 yard out. Touchdown. Golden Wolves lead it 7-0. Ensuing kickoff.
Love with another chance.
Love trying to get back at that Dalhart special teams and make up for the fumble. He does on this one. Handles it up to the 50-yard line. Big time return for Love on the play, and then before this drive's over, he's going to get some love for Taylor Cornelius. Same score. Cornelius rolling right on 3rd down. Goes deep. Nice ball. Love right there. In stride into the end zone. Bushland ties it at 7. This one is good as advertised. Dalhart your winner, though. 29-22. The Golden Wolves winners in Bushland. Canadian Perryton. Another big matchup we're excited about up in the northeastern part of the Panhandle. Let's take you to the first. No score. Perryton's Cole Underwood to Callum Townsend, 19 yards on the gain there. Now Zach Farney from Underwood, and Perryton through the air. This is what Coach Flowers likes to get. You can see that Perryton offense starting to develop in year 2. Ben Arbuckle finding Chris Marquez. The Canadian passing game always has it going. 31 yards on that gain. More Canadian here. Arbuckle to Boston Hudson. You like that number 31? Another 31-yard gain on that play. Perryton, Daniel Childress with an interception in the end zone after a tip. Great play there, saving the touchdown. But Canadian gets the win, 28-14. The Wildcats winners over the Rangers.
River Road traveling to Friona. Another Wildcats team taking on the Chieftains. Let's go second quarter. 15-0 at this point. Cale Norman. His pass to Peyton Pierce for a big gain for River Road. And let's move to the third quarter. Mason Laughlin looking for Diego Lucero. A nice play for Friona. River Road with the ball again. Cale Norman pass to Tristan Beasley for a big gain. River Road and Friona going back and forth. Let's go back to Friona. Mason Laughlin looking for Ryan Fry. Another big gain by Friona. No scoring there, but there would be very little after we left. 15-6, River Road gets the victory in this one. Borger traveling down to Midland, taking on Midland Christian. Borger knocking on the door, but would fumble, and Midland recovers. Christian, a pretty good team down there. Then Christian Wiggum with a touchdown run for Midland. 22-0, Midland at that point. Then Mason McClendon.
This is a very nice stare down at the end of that play.
That thing's getting a little salty down there. McClendon looking for Jade Tamplin. Touchdown. It's a big boy. 28-0. And McClendon again looking for Jared Coyne. An 85-yard touchdown pass. The nice catch, the nice run after contact. That's some yak right there, Jacob. 35-0 at half. The final in that one, 55-19.
Stratford and Sanford-Fritch. How about Stratford playing 3 2A teams to start the season? Fritch at home. Here we go, Ryan Blakely. Picked off by Sterling Audrain over there. Nice defensive play by the Elks. No score. Still no score. Tanner Wright. And that Stratford offense, they've been effective. This time on the ground, Alex Chavoyer, your boy, into the end zone for the touchdown. Nice play there. Fritch now, Ryan Blakely. Blakely finding Cody Brom, and Brom doing the rest, breaking tackles up the sideline. He is pushed out of bounds, though. And then Stratford punches another one into the end zone there on the run, and they get the win. How about the Elks? They look like they're back. 27-14 winners over Sanford-Fritch. To Childress we go, taking on Vernon. Down 287, and in the first, no score. Thomas Freeman for Childress. Back to pass, finds Nigel Hughes. No, he doesn't. He's picked off by Brandon Urquizo with that interception. Then to Shoud Hughes for Childress. A 20-yard run up the middle. Hughes looking good on that play. Vernon gets it back now, and it's Urquizo, the guy we saw pick that off at quarterback for Vernon. The Lions, and he's going to find Robert Thomas. But a nice stop there by the Childress defense. Vernon didn't get stopped a lot in this one, though. Their offense looked impressive. They're your winners, 48-0 over the Bobcats.
Olton traveling to Dimmitt, the Purple People Eaters. Love that all-purple look. Don't know if Olton did. Miguel Hernandez with a short gain for Olton. Then Dimmitt would take over. Dontre Ewing with a long touchdown run. Look at the moves by this kid. I mean, that's just pure speed. He's fast.
Yeah, that's outrunning the defense there.
7-0 Dimmitt. Then Eric Altavero looking for Matt Johnson, finds him for a short gain. That's a big wide receiver wearing number 1. Then Altavero looking for Jacob Luley. I hope I said that right. Deep bomb, finds him. Luley takes it down to the 1-yard line, almost gets inside the pylon. Then Ismail Ontiveros capitalizes on the short yardage as he punches it in for a touchdown. 14-0 Dimmitt. They go on to win this one by a final of 33-0. Highland Park traveling down to Bovina. The Mustangs looking for a victory at home. Alejandro Guevara with a nice big gain for Bovina. Trent Morgan with a tackle here at the end of a big run by Guevara. Touchdown saving tackle, get you some. That's a big boy. Then Marco Taronis, I like it, runs for a touchdown for Bovina. 7-0 for the Mustangs. Let's stay with Bovina as they held onto this football for much of the first quarter. Joseph Casas handles the high snap, and that boy is quick. Just moves his way in and out of the defense. Gets brought down by a shoestrings by Xavier Hernandez. And Cristobal Ilazelde, sorry buddy, passes to Timothy Thornton for a big game for the Hornets. Not much for Highland Park in this one. They lose this one by a final of 21-14.
Vega and Boys Ranch. Let's take you to the ranch. And let's take you to the third quarter where we'll pick it up. Boys Ranch's Trey Bell. Nice little touchdown run here, but hold the phone, called back for holding. So what does Boys Ranch do? This time Malik Swinson on the receiving end of a Josh Bonner pass. Touchdown, they get it anyway. 27-13 at that point. Boys Ranch with it again. A fumble here by Vega, and it's Jorge Cruz who picks it up and recovers for the Riders. That score would hold up. That's your final. Boys Ranch with a win. 27-13. More scores for you. Leveland in Muleshoe taking on the Mules. And the Mules get the win, 41-20. West Texas High and Spearman blanking the Comanches, 28-0. Tulia and Quanah looking good again. 51-33 winners over the Hornets of Tulia. Matt, good stuff there. Big win by Dalhart, big win by Stratford. A lot of great matchups. It's the fun part about non-district plays. We get to see some of those matchups, bigger schools and smaller schools, and a lot of those types of things. We'll get to our smaller schools coming up in just a minute. 1A and 6-man.
1A and 6-man, the most schools we got. Big scoring, as always, in the 6-man ranks. We'll show them right after the break. Stay with us.